a compact body moving with a purposeful shuffle. Head low, nose working, scent rules this hour. Two lionesses stalk through the grass, their gaze locked on a small, simple snack that is unaware of the danger closing in. Air shifts. A strand of odor changes. Danger has a smell. The lionesses are after an animal that isn't worth the effort, nor the wounds the struggle might bring. Hunger sometimes doesn't weigh its choices. The cats close, one at the flank, one ahead, and now the fight compresses to a narrow stage. The badger opens its jaws and lets out a harsh, rattling scream, a call built to startle and to claim space. And the lionesses answer with throaty roars and deep snarls, so intimidation faces intimidation. The lioness grips hard, but inside its jaw, the fierce badger bites down on its tongue. The lioness's jaws aching from resistance they did not expect, stunned that such a small creature can challenge their strength. Its jaws snapping like iron, biting with a force that shocks the hunters. The badger holds the line, squaring to both lionesses rather than breaking away. For all their size and power, the lionesses find themselves hesitating, intimidated by the resilience packed into such a small frame. It's 2 against 1. The badger makes sure to face each lioness in turn, always furious and intimidating. The contest holds, jaws clamped, yet the Rattel's hide is unusually loose, so teeth seize pelt rather than flesh. The cats feel the give, but not the yield, and the fight endures on the badger's terms. Then the badger rears onto its hind legs in a brief bipedal stance, eyes level with the lioness, and clamps the soft rim of the ear. Pain resetting intention. Refuge is strategy, not retreat. The badger is drained by the unfair battle. It runs astonishingly fast, followed by its rivals, but luck runs with it today. A den mouth opens where there was none. The body disappears into darkness. The lionesses arrive late. The lionesses notice the den's twin openings and share a silent understanding. Working as one, they dig from both sides, determined to corner the badger in its own refuge. Effort turns to calculation, calculation to acceptance, and they move off empty. Following the morning wind across grass that keeps its secrets. The ground settles into silence, leaving only the lessons carved in soil and memory. Bright sky burns clean above a flat horizon, and the light drops to grass, stems shining where the wind turns them. The badger stirs and sets out, its day driven by the scent of food hidden beneath the earth. The nose enters first, working in small pulses, reading the chamber like a book. Scent intrigues and instructs. It sniffs, then flips and tosses sand in rhythmic strokes, checking the soil grain by grain. A proven digger, the Rattel can open fresh ground in minutes, cutting into hard soil with surprising speed and widening abandoned burrows with practiced efficiency. Smell drives the search. Olfaction is dominant here. A morsel comes to tongue, quickly swallowed, but curiosity outlives a meal. The claws return to work, scraping and probing, testing for hollows, for beetle larvae, for the faint breath of something that moved before dawn. Foreclaws long, sickle-shaped, and non-retractile take the weight of the task. The forelimbs are stout and muscled, hind limbs brace and drive. The character is written in persistence, bold but calculating, opportunistic, yet careful with risk, a mind that tests one approach. Their curiosity and problem-solving skills reveal a sharp mind. They use tools, escape traps, and learn from experience. Honey badgers are among the fastest diggers in the animal kingdom, capable of burrowing into hard ground in less than a minute. Their digging serves multiple purposes: to hunt underground prey, raid beehives, create dens, or escape predators, and they can dig new shelters daily if needed. A talent honed by instinct, perfected by need. Built for attrition, the ratel carries a remarkable tolerance for pain and survives harsh, punishing conditions. With several millimeters of loose hide and documented resilience to venom and swarming stings, injury often slows the badger, but rarely stops it. For badgers, purpose outruns pain and claws keep working the earth. From above, the land spreads wide and quiet. A country of freedoms and fears, open clearings, shadowed thickets, dry channels stitched through with tracks. A lioness crosses one of those lines, her cub carried soft in its mouth, feet set forward and purpose unbroken. To feed the young, the mother will nurse them in cover and hunt cooperatively when the pride gathers. A lioness will move dens as scent builds and danger gathers, carry and hide, return to patrol and to feed, because every life on this plane is paid for in energy, attention, and time. Stands and watches, head still, eyes wide, lids narrowed against glare. Vision favors the edge of day and night, a rod-rich retina and a bright mirror-like layer behind the it pulls detail from low light, and forward set eyes give depth enough to judge a leap. Mothering holds two faces. Soft in the creche, harsh when needed, it lifts by the nape and relocates without debate. Disciplines with a quick cuff and denies milk to save strength for the hunt. Care is tenderness with rules. Trust binds the lionesses, a silent pact woven through shared hunts and vigilance. But trust can fray. In hunger or rivalry, loyalty bends beneath survival's weight. Even though lionesses live in tight-knit prides, a mother must keep her newborns apart. At that fragile age, the cubs are too weak for the chaos of adults, hidden instead in thick cover, where safety depends on silence and distance. Protective instincts show in small habits. It pauses at every snag of scent, checks wind, places the cub behind a foreleg when strangers pass, and returns to touch and reassurance. Feeling is practical here. Attachment is a tool that keeps the young alive. Mothers live close and keep a quiet network. They trade information with head rubs and grooming, reinforce bonds with contact calls and chuffs in the grass, and gather on a cue, as simple as one body angling toward open ground. Lionesses share blood and work. They flank and drive, learn the lay of water and wind, remember the paths of zebra and the habits of buffalo. Roles shift by opportunity, not rank alone. Yet cooperation carries friction. Feeding order hardens, tempers rise over a carcass. Hunger aligns them more than sound does. And a hungry day can test alliances that held last night. Far ahead, the plain answers first. Grazers move as the rhythm of the plains, shaping the land with every mouthful of grass. Their constant grazing keeps the balance, trimming growth and feeding predators in turn. Together, they are the pulse of open country, the quiet architects of the savanna's renewal. Elephants meet at the river's edge, trunks coiling, tusks testing strength. What begins as ritual quickly hardens into contest. Mud churns beneath their weight as shoulders lock, each pushing until one yields and turns away. Their battles are not born of hatred, but of order, a way the giants remind the land who among them carries the weight of dominance. Around them, the Waterhole becomes a stage of coexistence. Coexistence carries its burdens. The elephant feels it now as wild dogs press close, testing its patience. When size denies them, they leave seeking easier prey. They are versatile hunters and adaptable predators shaped by opportunity, not preference. Wild dogs circle and chase, but grown adults give them nothing. The strength of size and unity denies every attempt, forcing the pack to waste its energy. For the dogs, survival depends on opportunity, and in the wild, youth is the only weakness they can exploit. Even in abundance, the wild offers no guarantee. Each chase ends in chance, not a meal. Every species knows its boundaries and the rhythm that binds them all. Each step, each call fits into the greater harmony of survival, keeping the wild in tune with itself. Its water shared, its dangers remembered, its surface mirroring both calm and the promise of sudden movement. Reminding all that peace here is never still for long, because every calm hides the spark of unseen intentions. Animals stand on borrowed time. In this land, nothing is promised. Those who drink today may not see another sunrise.